Hello everyone, my name is Caesar from Wirestream. Today I'm here in Montclair and we're going to be installing LPR cameras with Luis already on the roof, Francisco running the cables already. Let me show you what we got. They are running the cables right now. They're inside the unit, so they're running cables through the inside, and there's going to be two cameras right there, and they go along the wall here all the way into that unit over there. This is going to be a Ubiquiti project. And the type of cameras that we're using are the AI that read license plates, and also just a regular camera. So the AI will be facing the entrances. So we got two of those, more to come as we install the system. Alright, so here I came to the roof just to see how the cables are being run and how they're going to be put down. So let me turn the camera really quick. Alright, so we have Luis there. That's going to go onto an EMT. That's one set of cables. Cables go through the through that spacing right there, so that way there's no holes being made. And the other side of the cables go on the other side. They will go down with EMT on that side. So Luis will be fixing the top over here, and we're going to go to the bottom to make sure that that's all fixed. So the cables are coming down through here. Francisco is drilling in so the cables can come down. And it takes a minute because this is a very thick wall right there. So we only need to put in 4 cables. It should be okay. So here we have the Ubiquiti cameras. I'm going to open up the rest, and we're going to see for this project what's going to work better, whether a round box, a DW Spectrum box, or a Dahua box. So let's start with this one right here. You're gonna see this is the Ubiquiti, the G5 Bullet, and this can technically go directly onto the wall. If you see over there, we have the holes, and the internet can go directly here. So technically, we don't need a box. This can all go directly. This has got to go into this. But if we do need a box, the best box is this Dahua box. You will see it's a small box that it's gonna look very elegant like this. So if we had EMT coming from the back, the EMT would go here. That's the tubing. And then the camera would just sit like this on the pipe. All right, let me get this out of the way. And let's open up some of the other hardware that we have here. So we have the 3-pack G5, and we have 2 of the AI Professionals. 2 of those. We're going to open one right now. And the Dream Machine SE. I'm going to go ahead and open up the Dream Machine SE so you guys can see which ports we have. So here, this is our power supply that comes with inside the unit right here, and these are the brackets to mount it onto a rack. Let's bring out the Dream Machine. So this particular unit, it has a secure pin right here. So once we put the power supply, it secures it in place. So what this allows us to do, it has this secure connection right here. So when we put in the power, it goes all the way in and we secure the power. We take it out, and now it's secure. In regards to this is the Dream Machine SE, so it's the special edition. And what this is going to allow us to do is connect all the cameras directly onto the system because it has PoE directly. We're only doing a total of 8 cameras on this project, so this is going to be sufficient. This is where the hard drive will go. Let's open this bay up. This is where the hard drive sits. We're going to put 6 terabyte for this customer, and then if he wants more storage, then we will add another unit. I'm gonna put this one away for a second. Let's go ahead and open up one of the AI Pros, so that way you guys can see what comes in the box. So the reason why we're putting an AI Pro is because we have a driveway right here. And the camera, this particular camera, will be sitting there looking at the driveway, so that way when vehicles come in, this should be able to read the license plate. And I'll show you guys a video of that once we get them installed, so you can see the footage. So let's open this one up and see what comes inside the box. So this is one of the higher end cameras with for Ubiquiti, and again, this is what's going to sit on the wall. This is if you have a post, we can mount them on the post like so, and the camera will go like that. This is the rest of the unit. It has your PoE in, and this is the front. We have the blue ring around the camera that tells you that the camera is recording, or if it detects a motion, the ring will also go off, so it gives out a blue light for people to know that there's cameras and that it is recording. This is the rest of the housing for the camera that will go like that. So that is all there is to this system right here. Super excited. Once the installation is all complete, I'll do a quick video of how the cameras got installed, how they're pointing, and then a quick video on what the footage looks like on the position of the cameras, so that way we can see when vehicles are coming in on the license plate of those vehicles. All right, more to come. Once this is complete, I'll create the next video. Till next time. Here's the starting of the installation of the AI Pro in the G5. Once this is all complete, we will see it in action. Alright, so here I'm on the other side of the building. I'm helping the guys run the EMT onto the junction box. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the cable across, and what you're going to see is that the cable will go into a piece of EMT. We're going to put a coupling there, and then from the coupling we're going to then insert it to the box. This process removing the box because otherwise we can't get the EMT to line up. So let me forward to that section so that way you guys can see. so on the inside we just open up a couple holes here, and we got a hole there. Luis is gonna be fishing up the wire from the top right there. You see, wire is gonna come down, and we should see it right here at the bottom. All right, so Luis is pushing the cables, and I got the cables right here at the bottom, and that's all the cable we need. That's it, Luis, we're good. Yep, so we got 4 outdoor Ethernet cables because they went through the outside of the wall. Gonna put a zip tie right there and close this up, and then we'll start making some connectors over here. All right, to cover this hole, we're gonna use this plate like this, where the cable will be coming down from the inside, and then it's gonna land like this. I'll show you how we're gonna do that. All right, pushing the wire through here. And that's how that's gonna look right there. So to cover the wires, all we gotta do now is secure this this plate with some anchors in there. All right, so we got the cable now secured there. We have the ceiling closed up, and next is doing the connectors here, and then installing the Dream Machine. Luis is getting ready to do the cables over there, and yeah, he's gonna be wrapping the cable over there for internet for the Dream Machine. All right, so now we're gonna do our connectors here. Got 5 connectors, while Luis wraps the internet cable around. Alright, so here on the inside we completed doing all the connectors, so next step is going outside to complete the other cameras outside. Alright, so we're back outside drilling. In this instance we're using the bigger hammer drill. The wall is about a foot thick, so we're using the big drill. Now what we're going to do, we're going to push the cables in and then bring them back out with the drill. Alright everyone, we have completed running the wires over here inside the unit. Here's our Unifi console with the 6TB hard drive and our cameras that are connected right here. We have a T-Mobile internet connection. This one does not have Spectrum. And yeah, so basically I'm just configuring the access, remote access on this unit right now. Let's go outside so I can show you a couple of the cameras that we have completed. Alright, so we are outside right now. Here are 2 of the cameras that we have already completed. One is going to be looking at this area in front of me, just the general parking. And the other one is going to be looking at the entrance, which is the AI, and that will help us capture license plate. Alright, so that's how they look on the wall itself. Let me get a close-up. We still need to align the view on those cameras, but this is going to be the area that they're going to be looking at. When vehicles come in, we should be able to capture license plates as the vehicles come in. Alright, so this project is now complete. Until next project, if you guys have any projects that require security cameras, DW Spectrum, Ubiquiti, or any type of cameras, we basically do anything that you guys want in regards to cameras. We take care of the wiring, the wire installation, configuration. And yeah, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up so we can continue to record videos like this. Alright, so we have completed the project physically. So now all we have to do is the configuration portion, and I have just completed that. So what I want to show you guys is what the camera, or you know, all the cameras actually record, but there is a camera that's specialized for reading license plates or any types of events. And that is the Ubiquiti camera, the AI camera. So let me show you the four cameras that we have installed so far, and let me go through the setup so that way you guys can see what we have done so far and the type of camera that we're using. All right, so moving to that, you're gonna see here that we installed this particular camera right here, the AI Pro, the default zoom. And with that, I feel like we're getting enough of what we need to capture. So let me show you what that camera looks like, or not what it looks like, what it's doing when it sees vehicles. So let me go to that portal really quick. So here's the cameras. So far we have 4 cameras, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to events or detections. I am going to specifically select that camera that I want to work with. And then I'm going to select the area that I want to get more specific on the events right here. All right, so here we'll see, and in this case, I'm going to select that we want to read, vehicles right here. Let me turn vehicles. There we go. So instead of reading all the events, we care more about just which vehicles are coming by in case somebody's doing something. We want to be able to capture that license plate. All right, continuing on, you're gonna see here the accuracy of the read on the license plate. Depending on the vehicle, depending on the size, depending on the color, whether it's night or day, the accuracy is gonna be different. But I just want to show you one so you end up seeing what you can expect depending on where you position the camera. So let's start with this truck right here. I'm going to hit play. And I am going to enlarge this video right here. So as you see, as the vehicle is moving along, the camera right away captures. You don't have to actually read the license plate because the camera itself is reading the license plate to you. It says it's a truck, 98% accuracy. It's 92%. There it is. And we could also change the quality in this. You see, as the vehicle's coming, we see the image a little bit blurry. We could change the quality to this to high. Here you're gonna see the vehicle coming in. Again, we switch this to high quality. So now we can actually read the license plate to compare whether it's reading it accurately. And you will see that right there. We can always go back a little bit just to get a better capture. If you feel like that's not the right capture, here we can zoom in and kind of compare the what we're reading on top versus what the license plate says. Yeah, so you don't really have to zoom in or anything. Again, the camera itself is telling you what the license plate is. So very, very accurate. This takes the work out of trying to find, trying to zoom in every time. Let's go ahead and pick another vehicle that we know that came in. We're gonna enlarge the image. And we're gonna hit play. Okay, there's the vehicle coming in. It already knows that it's a van, 91% accuracy. We may stop the camera, or I will stop the camera just to compare the license plate on that. So, you can read it right there, not as clear, but then you have it here on the top also. All right, so that's basically the comparison that we're doing on what one camera is able to do versus the other. Again, if we needed to zoom this camera in to get even more accurate license plates, we can do that. And yeah, even I want to do this on a car, so that way you guys can see whether this is able to detect the cars also. Let me bring a regular car. Let me find here the footage. I guess we don't have that many vehicles. All right, so here's a vehicle right here. Again, we're gonna go ahead and hit play. And there it is. It's reading it as that it's a 93% accuracy. and we will see as the vehicle continues to go, tells you the color. Again, we can always stop it to compare the license plate that's telling us there versus what is showing on top. Usually license plates are always zoomed in just to capture, for say, this particular area. In this case, we're utilizing the camera to do both, capture the general area plus give us the license plates. If we needed to zoom in, then we would zoom in at that point. Again, this vehicle leaves and the license plate follows them a little bit, and that's it. All right, so that's all I wanted to show you guys on as far as how the camera works. In case you guys are interested in seeing anything else, that the camera is able to do, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to show you guys. All right, till next time.